Giannis Antetokounmpo has been making waves in the NBA, and of course, with that comes a whole lot of money, and with a whole lot of money come insane mansions. Hey there guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're gonna take a look inside Giannis Antetokounmpo's insane mansion. Number 5, how did Giannis get his hands on such a mansion?
Giannis is doing everything he can. He talking about, narrative. He's doing it without Chris Paul. You know who's not out there?
If you're a sports fan, then it's very unlikely that you haven't been hearing the name Giannis Antetokounmpo lately. The young man is referred to as the next big thing. Without a doubt, Giannis is one of the best players in the NBA as of right now. One thing that stands out about Giannis is where he came from. He was born in Nigeria, and his family moved to Greece as immigrants where they lived quite a humble life. And by this, we mean that there were many days where they went to sleep on empty stomachs, but Giannis changed his and his entire family's fate. The young star currently has a salary of no less than $45 million, and with that money, he purchased an insane 10,000 square feet mansion in Milwaukee. Number 4, inside the mansion.
Happy that I've had 5. You can never take it for granted, and I'm happy that on this stage I can represent my country, Greece, and the city of Milwaukee, and my family and myself.
The mansion Giannis owns is considered pretty hot among real estate people. Not only is it crazy expensive, it's just crazy in itself. The mansion starts off with a pretty circular drive, which takes you to a luxurious and humongous property. The mansion has 6 spacious bedrooms, which include the family room that boasts patio doors leading to the backyard. There are 7 bathrooms, a beautiful open concept kitchen, a 2-way fireplace, a sunroof, and a vaulted ceiling. The master suite has 2 large walk-in closets and a bath with a walk-in shower, as well as a separate bath. Aside from that, the place also boasts a gaming room, a bar, a private cinema, and a personal gymnasium. Number 3, say what? The peculiar thing about this mansion is that the living space is only about 5,000 square feet. About 3,000 square feet goes to the basement with all the cool little amenities, like the gaming room and the bar and stuff, and from what we've heard, it lacks a guest room. This might sound off-putting to some, but don't be mistaken. The mansion is unarguably pretty darn insane. Even the location it's in is amazing, as just a few blocks from it, there's this place that has a bunch of fascinating rocks which look like they're straight out of ancient Greece, and knowing where Giannis spent his childhood, we could assume that this place takes him back. So yeah, we're sure that this mismatch of living area and lack of a guest room are made up for by the ancient Greek-like ruins that are present just a couple of minutes away from the mansion. And that seems to be the case for Giannis at least. Before we continue on, do be sure to like the video and hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this video. Also, press the bell icon so you don't miss out on any more of our upcoming content. Now back to the video. Number 2, what else does the mansion have to offer? If you're about to click off this video thinking that you've heard all there is to know about the mansion, then well, please don't, because there's still a lot of other things about this mansion that we haven't talked about just yet. So aside from all the things that we've told you about, the mansion has a slick garage that has electronic heating, which in a cold place like Milwaukee is nothing short of a blessing. No offense to all the residents of Milwaukee, but it's hard to imagine living there in the first place due to how cold it can get. We're sure that Giannis also appreciates this amenity that his garage has to offer. You might be wondering that we haven't mentioned a swimming pool as of yet. Well, we're just saving it for later, as that feature in Giannis' mansion is probably the most remarkable one that a lot of people have ever seen. Number 1, the fun fact about the mansion. The one fun fact about this mansion is that it was built back in 2005. This means that it has history, and a pretty interesting one at that. Before falling in Giannis' hands, it was bought in 2015 by Michael Carter Williams, who purchased it for $1.65 million and lived in it for just a year. After that, in 2016, the place was bought by the one and only Mirza Teletovic for right around the same price as Williams sold it for. Teletovic also didn't live in the mansion for very long and put it up for sale just after the time it would take most people to set themselves in a new house. After that, the mansion was noticed by Giannis, who then, purchased it, and as of right now, he's still the owner of it, and from the looks of it, it seems like he's grown attached to the place considering he hasn't left it yet like all of its previous owners did. And that about wraps up our video. This was our look into Giannis Antetokounmpo's insane mansion.